I am Trevor Forzetting, and I am the Kinesiology Academic Advisor here at CSUMB Monterey. I was born and raised in San Luis Obispo, California. During my time there growing up, and even to this day, some of my passions are surfing, whether it's at St. Anne's and Shell Beach or at the Rock in Morro Bay. Custom cars is another big passion of mine. Like right now, I have a project that is a 65 Chevelle. Motivation for attending college was this thirst of knowledge and to prove to myself that I'm academically fit. A lot of the challenges that I faced in college actually had piggybacked off of high school, where I didn't feel like I was smart enough. I wasn't very successful. I had failed quite a bit of classes during my freshman and sophomore year, and I actually had to make them up in summer school and in night school so we can graduate on time. Those same study skills and troubles carried over in the beginning of my college career, where at Cuesta Community College in San Luis Obispo, and I actually had to take a tremendous amount of remediation courses to teach myself over to kind of build my self-confidence up, to feel that I was academically fit, that I was smart enough, that I could understand the information being given to me and apply that information through many different levels of whether it was mathematics, English, history, and through that process of having mentors and going to tutoring. Again, it brought up that self-confidence. Originally, I didn't set out to be a psychology major. I actually ended up trying to be a history first, and then went to psychology, and then went to kinesiology, and then went back to history, and then finally settled on psychology because I saw the strengths that I had in my psychology courses compared to a lot of my other courses. History courses were basically C's and B's. My hard science courses were more like C's and D's. But my soft science course, like sociology and psychology, those were A's. And so I had to see those strengths and how I applied them there compared to my other courses. That really led me to the path and also to this thirst of wanting to understand more about human behavior, understanding about why we do the things we do, how to properly communicate with people. Once I graduated from Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, I had worked for my local community colleges, Cuesta College, and I also worked for Allen Hancock College. And for both, I actually worked with student athletes in being able to get them to understand what it means to use the strengths that they have in their athletic performance and transfer that over into their academic performance. I think the biggest thing is understanding that there are a lot of people on the university campus that are here to assist, to guide, to mentor. That was something that I didn't learn early on. I always felt like there was this pride issue where I had to do it on my own and that I wouldn't ask for help or assistance. When in actuality, it's okay to ask for assistance because it is a new environment. This is a whole new ball game. I encourage students to utilize the resources that are on campus. This is why we're here, and this is why they were developed, was to make you a successful student, not only here, but beyond. I say students have two options. You either suffer through the pain of discipline or you suffer through the pain of regret. College really isn't hard. That's what I've actually come to find out. By making enough time, by understanding that your academics should be the center of everything, that is your sole purpose and your sole focus, when you can stay disciplined in that, it's not hard and you can be very successful with that. But if you don't, you're gonna have those regrets where maybe you didn't study enough as hard as you could have, or made you fail classes, or maybe you ended up having to feel that you need to go to the JC. When in actuality, initially, if you start off with that and to stay focused and disciplined, you can succeed because you're learning the tools that you need here to take you beyond.